find the product x plus y to the third power. Now, I would recommend maybe just write this as x plus y times x plus y times x plus y, right? That would be the fastest way to do it. Now, if you look at the left part, x plus y squared, right? There's a shortcut for that. You square the first term. For the middle term, you multiply them together and multiply by 2. So x times y is xy times 2 would be 2xy. And then you square the last term. Y times y is y squared. So that's the old squaring shortcut from back in the day. But we still need to multiply that by x plus y. So this is where kind of what we were starting with today. If we multiply them all by x, we're just chucking an extra x on everything. So we'd have x to the third, to an extra x, so 2x squared y. And then we're adding an extra x to this, so it'd be x y squared. Now if we multiply them all by y, we're just chucking an extra y on everything. So y times x squared would be x squared y. Y times 2xy would be 2xy squared. And y times y squared would be y to the third. So now we can combine our like terms. We just have the x to the third. 2x squared y plus 1x squared y would be 3x squared y. We have 1xy squared plus 2xy squared. That's 3xy squared. And we have that y to the third. Done. Oh, that was a toughie. Now we're going to go over A together here, and I'd like you to try B. Now the video will probably time out before B gets started, but let's see if we can get this done. It's to the fourth. All right, there's 4 of them. But I want you to think of this as 2 sets of squares. Because then we can do our shortcut. The first square, x plus 4 times x plus 4. Remember, square the first term. Multiply them together, 4x, and multiply by 2, so 8x. And then square the last term, 4 times 4 is 16. So there is x plus 4 squared, which again will be the same thing over here. So x squared plus 8x plus 16. And now we can just multiply these. So x squared times all of these would be x to the fourth plus 8x to the third plus 16x squared. Now we got to multiply them all by 8x. 8x times x squared would be another 8x to the third. 8x times 8x would be 64x squared. And 8x times 16, 8 times 8 is 64 times 2 is 128x. And then we got to multiply everything by 16. Woo! We're going to have some big numbers here. 16x squared. Said 16 times 8 is 128. And 16 times 16 is 256. Combining all our like terms, we have x to the fourth. 8 plus 8 is 16. X to the third. Let's see. 16 plus that is 80x squared plus 16 is 96. X squared, 128 plus 128 is 256 plus 256. Cool. That was tough. I'd like you to try B out. 2x minus 1 to the third power. I'm not going to record a second video for this. I'll just put the work for it on the next slide.